لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله.
عن عبد الرحمن بن أبي بكر أن النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم said, ألا أنبئكم بأكبر الكبائر. Rasulullah told the Sahaba, do you want me to inform you about the most major sins? Akbar al-kabair. There's no higher level of description of how bad is to disrespect them than saying Akbar al-kabair. قالوا بلى يا رسول الله. They said, oh Rasulullah, tell us. قال الإشراك بالله. The first one, to associate partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when we say to associate partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I don't want your mind to go back to Mecca 14 centuries ago and thinking about the statues and worshipping the statues. There are plenty of statues in our daily lives. The statue of the nafs, which is with us from the day we are born to the day we meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a huge statue, an idol within ourselves that we don't see, and that deprive us from seeing the truth. Sometimes we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us. We prioritize our nafs over what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a kind of shirk. So I don't want you just to look at the very simplistic way of shirk. وَعُقُوقُ الْوَالِدَيْنِ. And he said to disrespect the parents. To disrespect the parents. وَشَهَادَةُ الزُّورِ. And to promote false testimony. شَهَادَةُ الزُّورِ وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. And a man came to Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhu wa ardah, and he said, قال يا ابن عمر, I was involved in some sins, and I want to know if those are major sins or not. So he asked him, he said, tell me what are those? So he shared with him, and Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Umar said, قال those are not major sins. Let me tell you what are major sins. So he listed for him 9 of them. We don't have time to go over all of them. But one of them, he said, قال بكاء الوالدين من العقوق. بكاء الوالدين من العقوق is one of those major sins, is to make your parents cry out of disrespect. We have to watch what our children are exposed to through the TV and the internet. There is a culture promoting a lot of disrespect. And we want to raise our children in a way that they realize that the parents are talking to Jannah bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, or the other way. Nas'al Allah azza wa jalla al-hifdh. Ameen.